there. Hi mommies. This is a yoga sequence that you can do with your baby in your front carrier. Okay, so we're going to start in hero's pose, which is a kneeling position. You want to bring the knees together, the feet wide, slightly behind you. And you can do this sitting up on a block or without the block, whatever is your preference. If you have any knee issues, you can choose a different posture, perhaps just seated cross-legged to start, wherever you're comfortable, so that we can do some centering and some breathing to begin. Okay, so just place the hands around the baby and just close the eyes softly and just start to focus on your breath, inhaling and exhaling. And just take a moment to feel calm. Maybe you've had a hectic morning or, a hectic day. You just want to be able to relax and move the body a little bit in this sequence. Transfer some calm energy to your baby. Penelope's super active, so it's good to do these types of workouts with her sometimes. Yeah, see? So just take a few more breaths here, feeling the belly rise and fall. And since this workout is postnatal friendly too, let's add some Kegels into our yoga breath. So we're going to inhale really deep, and as you exhale, just activate your pelvic floor and pull your navel in towards your spine, letting those deep layers of the abs come in and together. And we'll take 3 like that. So inhaling really deep, exhale, 2 more, inhale, exhale, 1 more. And you can continue to use that breath throughout your practice, either adding the Kegel or just focusing on the breath, whatever you prefer. So now we're going to come up into a standing position, and we'll find our mountain pose here. So feet about inner hip distance apart, ankles lining up with the knees lining up with the hips, and just stand nice and tall and bring the arms by the sides, palms facing open to receive some energy. Us moms, we can always receive some energy, right? So just stand nice and tall. Your shoulders are sliding down your back and your chest is open, heart open towards your baby. Belly is pulling in and up. Kegel muscles are active. Make a muscle in your quads and in your glutes and push your heels into the floor. So the whole body is really active here. And just take 3 deep breaths, inhaling and exhaling. Maybe baby starts to calm down a little. We'll see. On your last inhale, take the arms and lift them up over the head, reaching the arms up towards the sky. Give yourself a soft bend in your knees. Tuck your tailbone slightly forward and lift the chest, maybe bringing yourself into a slight back bend here. No tension in the neck, no tension in the muscles of the face. And exhale, bring the arms back down. Stand nice and tall back to that mountain pose. 2 more there. Inhale, bending the knees slightly, lifting the chest, gaze comes up. Slight back bend, lift the baby towards the ceiling. Inhale, exhale, return. 1 more, drawing in all that positive energy. Soft bend in the knees, arms raised, shoulders are down the back as the heart lifts towards the ceiling. Big inhale here. Exhale, return. Place the hands to the baby, feet nice and wide. 1 hand to the baby's back and 1 hand to support the head and the neck of the baby, especially if they're very, very young. Toes face forward. Now keep the legs straight and make a muscle in those quads and the glutes. We're going to bend down until we're parallel to the floor. Long spine, long back, and lift back up. 2 more. Inhale, lowering down. So we feel that nice stretch in the hamstrings, the backs of the legs. And we lift back up using the core in the back. 1 more. Inhale. Maybe a little lower. Exhale. Take the right hand down the side, the left arm up over the head, and just side bend over towards that side, opening up the rib cage. Reconnect with your breath, breathing in, breathing out. Switching sides, left hand down, right arm up over the head. A small lateral bend to the side to breathe into the side body and open up the rib cage. Inhale. Exhale, back to the center. Bring the feet all the way together. Take an inhale, raising the arms up over the head one more time here. As you exhale, swoop the arms down by the sides, bend your knees, send your tush back like you're sitting into a chair, and raise the arms towards the ceiling. So holding here in your chair pose. Now, bring the weight into the heels. She gazed up at me for a second there and just looked so cute. I lost my words. So just sitting back. Weight is in the heels. Your glutes are active, your quads are active. Lift your toes and see if you can really find that weight in the heels and activate those legs. Reach the arms up, up, up. And now lift the heart, bring the gaze up and take 5 more deep breaths here. Connecting to that positive energy. Again, maybe doing that cable if you prefer every time you exhale, pulling in with the pelvic floor and the core. 1 more breath. Exhale, send the arms down by the sides, stand nice and tall. Face the short side of your mat, standing right in the center. And bring the right foot forward, the left foot back. So we're in a high crescent lunge position here, bending into our front knee. Hands can be on the baby, on the hips, or perhaps arms up by the ears. Lots of positive energy reaching towards the ceiling here. Yep. Thinking of the legs in this pose, we're bending into that front knee. The ankle is right underneath the front knee. And we're pushing through the back heel in that opposition. So just feel nice and strong here in the legs. Inhale. Exhale. 4 more breaths. Inhaling. Exhaling. Deepen the pose with each breath. Inhale, find length. Exhale, soften. 2 more. Last breath. On your exhale, swoop the arms down by the sides. Lift the heart into a slight back bend here, lifting the chest, lifting the gaze. Inhale. Exhale, straighten your front leg. Bring the hands to the hips. Pivot the back heel down and turn to face that long side of your mat again. Changing sides. Turn the opposite foot out. So toes face the short side of the mat. And pivot to the ball of the back foot. Bend into your front knee. Finding a long stance here. Long back leg bending into the front knee. Hands to the baby, the hips, or arms by the ears for a challenge. Holding your beautiful crescent lunge for 5 breaths. Inhale. And exhale for 1. Inhale. And exhale for 2. Deepen the pose with each breath. 2 more. 1 more. Bring the arms by the sides, lift the heart, lift the gaze, deepen the engagement of the leg muscles. Take a deep breath and exhale, straighten that front leg. Bring that back heel down, turn the toes to face the short side of the mat. Turn the toes out to the short sides of the mat, both of them, and bend both knees here. So just holding in our horse pose. Deep bend in the knee while still keeping the heels down. Make sure your knees track right over your toes. And we'll bring the arms out by the sides. Take an inhale. As you exhale, bring the hands down towards the third eye. So holding here. Softly close the eyes and see if you can work on your balance here. Always being in control, especially with baby on board. So hold there. Deepening that feeling in the quads. The deeper you go, the more you'll feel it there. Feel the wrap around to the glutes so the whole leg is active here. Take 3 more breaths. Feels good to move, right? 2 more. 1 more. As you exhale, straighten the legs, bring the arms by the sides, bring the feet back together. Take an inhale, lifting the arms. Soft bend in the knee, lift the heart into that slight back bend. Exhale back to your mountain pose. 2 more. Inhale, bend the knees, lift the heart, reach the arms. Exhale, bringing it back. 1 more. This time as you exhale, swoop the arms down and then once again up towards the ceiling as you sit deeper back into that chair pose again. Holding here. See if you can get deeper into the chair this time. Challenge is to have the arms up and the pinky spinning in towards each other. Option 2, arms to your baby. Maybe this is where you want to be today. And just hold, deepening in. This is a good option if you want to get lower too, because if your baby's legs are long, you got to pick her up a little bit. And hold it. Weight in the heels. I know, it's so hard. Okay, 1 more breath. Coming back up all the way. Good job. Feet back to wide. Turn the toes to face the short side of the mat. Same side that you started on before. Bend into that knee. And now deepen the back leg back. You can go the length of one of your legs here. Okay, so challenge yourself so you can go a little bit wide. Bring the arms up into a T for your warrior 2, gazing over that front palm. And reconnect to that breath. Breathe here. Three more. Soften the muscles of the face. Draw the shoulders down the back. And breathe, smile. Now take the back hand down the back leg, flip the front palm to face the ceiling and deepen back into a slight back bend here. Option to bring the other hand to the baby and lean back further for your peaceful warrior. Inhale. And exhale, bring it back to your warrior 2. Once again, deepening into that front knee. Feel the work in that quad. 1 more inhale here. Exhale, straighten that front knee. Try to keep the arms up to get a little arm work here. Heart rate may rise. Going to the other side. So the toes turn in on the side you were facing and they turn out to the opposite side, to the short side of the mat. Bend into that front knee. Breathe into your warrior 2. She's gonna fall asleep. And holding here. Soften the shoulders. Strong in the legs, strong in the breath. 3 more. One more breath. On your next exhale, take the back hand to the back thigh. Front palm flips and lean back. Option to bring the hand to the baby to lean back more. Are you getting tired? And breathe here. Bring it back to your warrior 2. Deepen into that warrior 2 1 more time. Inhale. Exhale, straighten that front leg. Turn both sets of toes to face the long side of the mat. Bring the hands to the top of your tush behind you. Push your tush down and lift your heart up, drawing your elbows together and opening the chest. Inhale. Exhale. Back to a neutral position. Turn the toes out to the corners of your mat. Going into goddess pose, very similar to horse pose. Bend the knees down. Ooh. This time, try to get a little lower. Honey, you gonna let us finish? So get a little bit lower here. Toes are turned out, right? If you have knee issues and you need to modify, you can come up a little higher. If you don't, get low, ladies. Let's work our tushes, right? And holding here. Arms can be to your baby or out to the sides for your full goddess pose. Bring the thumb and the middle finger together in that mudra. And just holding here. Breathing in. I'm gonna bring my arms back here. Breathing out. If you need to do a little bounce for your baby, like me, it's a little extra work for your legs. Otherwise, be still and soft. And breathe. 3 more. And 2. 1 more, get a little deeper with those legs. Exhale, press back up. Heel toe the feet back together. And we're gonna come back down into our hero's pose to finish. So knees are bent, seat is back towards the heels. Again, you can sit up on your block or just find a comfortable pose that works for you, okay? And we'll take a few breaths here to end. Inhaling and exhaling. So baby doesn't always cooperate, but it doesn't mean that you need to get super worked up. Try to transfer calm energy. I know it's really hard, especially for me. It's one reason why I tried to do this video for us. You know, when you think you're getting really frustrated, just try to take some deep breaths and do the best you can, right? Okay, so just taking a couple more breaths here to finish your practice before you move on with the rest of your day. And you can softly open your eyes. And I hope this video leaves you feeling a little bit more calm, a little bit more centered, and just gets you moving a little bit. Even just moving a little bit, a few minutes a day, can really help our mood and help us connect to our babies when we do the Bjorn videos. All right, so have a great day, and I'll see you guys soon.